Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is of course Ross here to another Arena Breakout video. Now guys, I've mentioned it loads of times, I'm constantly on WeChat, Discord, etc. bugging the developers for info about future updates, future events, etc. That's of course how I found out that there was going to be a new map coming. It was posted on the WeChat, but anyway. Now I've been bugging one of the developers for a while, can I get access to the test version of the new map, which is a military harbour. New map, new mode, etc. I don't know much about the mode at this moment. However, I couldn't get access to the test version because I don't have a QQ account. I've only got WeChat, and it's apparently QQ that have access. You may have seen another YouTuber that does Arena Breakout actually feature the new map. However, thankfully, they put us in touch with a Chinese content creator that does Arena Breakout, and he's been very helpful in supplying with me with a 28-minute gameplay from the new map. Now, so guys, what I'm going to do is in this video, I'm going to go through how it looks. The quality is quite decent. It's just him running around with an M4 shooting everyone, so we'll get a good idea of the map. I've also got the layout of it, like a screenshot, etc. So, exciting times. Obviously, guys, though, this has come to the Chinese version in the new year, so January roundabout. This will be added to the Chinese version, not the global as of yet. I don't know how far behind they're going to leave the global in the coming months compared to the main version. So hopefully, maybe 2 or 3 tests time we might get this map on there. So I'm assuming, like, say, next test they'll add TV station and armory, and then maybe the test after that they might add, this new harbour map, hopefully, because let's face it, it's quite advanced on the Chinese one now. They're not going to leave it that far behind, surely. But when this does come, I will be live streaming it and playing it on the Chinese version for you all to see and keep you up to date with what's going on. Without further ado, guys, we're going to get into it. I'm going to go through the layout of the map, and I'm going to show some bits of gameplay that he's kindly sent us. But before we get into that, guys, I don't like asking, but the reason I'm not really streaming right now is because, like I say, my phone's on its way out. It's going to break eventually. I don't want it to die on us at all, but I will have to replace it soon. So if you would like to help continue this whole channel I've got here, help us do that, you can click the GoFundMe in the description. I hate mentioning it, I really do. Any support is obviously very much appreciated. Even a share it with your socials or whatever, or share me Twitters or me posts, anything that helps, I really, really appreciate. Anyway, guys, let's go check out this new map right now. Right, guys, we're obviously going to start with the main attraction, which is, of course, the map layout, which I've got a nice screenshot from the gameplay centres here in front of you right now. Now, it seems to be quite a small map. Now, I don't know what the exact size this is compared to, say, a farm or TV station, but I have been told that it's similar size to TV station, however, quite a bit bigger, because obviously it's open, it's open plan, it's got like streets, etc. Now, we've got a central extraction point number 1 there that's open from the very start, which you will see in the video, and it's pretty open is what I'll see. Now you've got number 2, 3 and 4. 2 is a one you need something for. I'm assuming it's going to be dog tags or cash or something like that, and then of course the closed ones are probably going to require you to drop your backpack or something daft like that, but obviously they're the ones that you can use. They're probably really safe to extract that, or maybe you need a certain amount of stuff, I don't know. But we've got regular and elite blockade mode for this map. Now, it's looking like the regular mode does not require anything to join. You're not going to have a minimum gear score or any sort of cost. However, the elite mode, obviously looking like it, is going to cost 10,000 to actually go into, and you need 35,000. So it's going to be like the next stage up from Northridge. It's going to be the next map up sort of thing. You're going to need the best possible thing to do the elite mode. It's going to be very challenging, I'd imagine. Right, so guys, obviously I'm not going to make you sit through 28 minutes of gameplay without seeing anything, so what I've done is I've picked through his footage, picked out some of the best bits that I think are the more interesting things, at least. Now, from his spawn here, you've noticed he spawned in an alleyway, which is a good spawn location in my opinion, because it gives you lots of cover. You're not just going to get gunned down by someone 30 yards away with a sniper rifle or a scope, you know what I mean? So you've got time to run into cover. And you also see in this clip, if he goes further down the road, there's an underground area. Now, I don't know how many underground areas there's going to be, but can you imagine the camping possibilities or the tactical advantages or even the bottleneck sort of gunfights you're going to get in these underground spots? It's going to be very interesting to see the mix-up in gameplay from this. Now guys, here's a look at the helicopter extraction point, which I think is the middle, number 1 extraction point, which I mentioned at the start of the video. Look how open this area is. So if you find something decent you want to escape straight away, you're going to have to go here and sit inside the helicopter to escape, imagine that. But imagine how hard that's going to be to actually achieve, you know. But I'm loving this whole open plan streets and the towers overlooking and stuff like that. It just looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to, like, you know, get someone sitting in a tower, or, you know, I can climb a tower sort of thing, just to, like, overlook it a bit more. But I love the idea of the streets, and it's not just open fields like the other maps are. Now, it's looking like you can go in pretty much any single building on this game. On this map. It looks like there's lots of loot rooms and stuff like that, locked rooms you can see there, and you can see the safes are actually a different colour. I don't know if that's just for the map. It's a black safe with gold sort of plating on it as opposed to just a grey safe, but however I have seen grey safes on this map as well, so we'll be interested to see if the loot inside the 2 different ones are any different from each other. And I don't know what's going on here, guys, for this next bit, but why is he aiming at a helicopter and why is it flying over? Is it something special? Is that why he's pointing it out? Does it drop something? Can you shoot it down? Is it a timed extraction point? Now here you're seeing them little prongs on the doorway is actually a trip mine. So there's going to be trip mines set out. This is probably in one of the high loot zones or something like that you can probably set off by running into them. You must be able to disable them as well. But look at this, man, guys. I'm just loving the whole layout of it. You know, you got sandbags. It's like a war zone in an urban area. I'm not sure why it's called port, because it doesn't really look like a port, but maybe it's a port town or something like that, I don't know. But the whole sort of, just the layout of it just looks absolutely amazing to me. I can't wait to, like, nip in and out of these, like, sort of structures and cover and stuff to really see. Now this one, guys, right, I had to put this in. There's food on the table that you can interact with and eat, so it just looks mad. He's found, obviously, ramen or noodles or whatever the hell it is, and you can interact with it and eat it. So I don't know if that gives you, like, a special buff or whatever, but, you know, that looks absolutely amazing. Anyway, guys, here he's coming to extract, obviously, at one of the outer regions. This is one of the ones that were locked at the start, so he must have had what he needed to actually get into it. Anyway, guys, going off the maps we've had all this time. Now, if you've only played the global, you're not going to have experienced TV station and armory. However, this is sort of like a mix between TV station and armory, which I'm psyched for. I love the fact it's got actually a free version of it. You don't have to pay to get in it. You don't need a gear rate and score. I mean, it does sort of promote naked runners and chest runners and stuff like that, but that's by the by. But I can't wait to have a go at this when it does hit the Chinese, which I think is in January. So if you are on the Chinese server, you will be able to check it out. Maybe just do a couple of games with us, because I probably will stream it here and there and everywhere, depending on what, of course, the global versions do, and I will be focusing on the global version as much as possible. Anyway, guys, I would love to know your thoughts on this map down in the comments. Let us know, do you think it looks good? Do you think it looks hard? Do you think you're going to struggle with it or absolutely dominate it? I would love to know down in the comments your thoughts entirely. Now, anyway, guys, excuse me. Like I say, a big thanks to the streamer, content creator that did give us this footage. I have thanked him several times on WeChat already, but huge thanks to him. Hopefully he has all the success in the future that he deserves, because by the looks of the gameplay in the back of this, he's pretty damn good at the game as well. So a little bit jealous of him, honestly. I wish I was this good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you are not subscribed to the channel and you would like to be, it's very simple. You could click subscribe and join the massive community I've got around this channel. You can also join the Discord, which is in the link tree in the description. I've also got my Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, etc. linked in there, where I do post clips, I post my thoughts, etc. So make sure you do jump on them places and hit that follow button, like some of my posts or whatever. But the main place to be is my Discord. You can find me on there. You can talk to us if you really want to. I'm on it pretty much all day, so make sure you do check that out. Also, guys, check the other links in the description. I did mention at the start of the video. I don't want to say it again because that's just being stupid. But, you know, anyway. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And I've got another video coming up with a new area on Northridge, which I need to dig through the footage of to see. So hopefully that'll be interesting too. So hopefully I'll see you in that video. Catch you later, guys. Thanks for watching.